What's up, guys? Crypto Hedge here. It's a little early where I am right now, but I want to make a quick update for Litecoin and also Bitcoin real quick. I've been up all night, but I have responsibilities and I have to take care of some things with cryptocurrencies and keep updated. So sometimes sleep isn't an option. But I drew up this chart real quick, basically representing the resistance levels that we are going to be hopefully testing in the next coming days, which we're looking pretty bullish already with a bullish flag. So we could possibly see some downward movement before we see another, actual bullish uptrend breaking resistance levels. But the next resistance level that we need to cross would be $45, which we haven't. We're testing it, but we haven't crossed $45. As you guys can see, it's seriously testing the downtrend support level. This is kind of a weak support level. It was just established yesterday because it's getting ready. This used to be a resistance level when it was down to here, but now it's a support level. But one of the weaker ones, because the really strong support level is around $35, $33, and $31. Those are the biggest support levels, but $35 is the strongest right now from what we can see. But here's the support level. It's like I said, it's not the strongest support level, but you can see that it's definitely testing both the resistance level and the downtrend reversal. So we need to look out for that, because that would be a good chance to actually, I mean, it's not really good to be swing trading right now. It really isn't, just because there's too much speculation. I'll get to Bitcoin in a second, but if you were going to swing trade and open your long trades, then you could sell if it does start to downtrend, and then buy potentially around, like, I want to say like $38 would be a safe bet. You can put a order in for that. But I'm hoping that we just go start testing the resistance levels and not start downtrending. But there's a good possibility we could see something kind of along the lines like this. Could be something kind of like that, and then we could see another bull run. So that's one of the options, or we could see it gain ground and bounce back and forth between the recent support level and resistance level, and we could see it starting to break more resistance levels. And like I said in my last live stream, that it's really dependent on Bitcoin. But I'll get to Bitcoin in a second. Here, if you see these yellow lines, this is a cross support addition to the original turquoise support line that leads us down to here. You can see where it crosses, adding that support line. So that's like the strongest, support level. That would be like a really big heartbreak if it even went down to there, but it will not go down to there. That's just not a thing. I just told you guys what I believe it's going to do. So that would be a good trade if it started downtrend to increase your holdings, but it's still risky business because of Bitcoin. So it's kind of hard to tell right now to forecast this, simply because there's too much fear. But let me get to Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin, we just broke 80% of the miners signaling BIP91, which would be enacting segregated witness. So this just lessens the chance of there being a hard fork. Not that's going to be detrimental to Litecoin in any way. If anything, as Bitcoin grows, Litecoin's going to grow alongside with it. But we might not see the rocket ship take off for probably after August 1st, for a big run. But everything stands with my predictions on Litecoin, primarily, everything. But I just want to get you guys updated with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's looking better. There's still no guarantee, but that is, that's good news, and that's good news for Litecoin too. 110% is still undervalued. We're going to see some massive bull runs. The fact that it was strong during some of the biggest dump offs for Bitcoin and all altcoins, just shows that it's going to shoot off like a rocket regardless, if Bitcoin hard forks. So don't take that too much, because that's what I'm trying to portray to you guys. So regardless, Bitcoin hard forks, Bitcoin doesn't hard fork, we're going to see massive stability, strength, and growth. And there's a lot of momentum built right now, so that still stands. It's good stuff. But I just want to get you guys updated with this this chart real quick. So, yep, I already told you guys what I think, what the possible outcomes are. Just, that's good news to hear that Bitcoin is doing well. That would be like a more comfortable, chance to invest in Bitcoin, because this is a really positive thing. But we could still see Bitcoin go down quite a bit and then launch back up. But today is going to be a huge day. I think that today is going to be a humongous day, because we just got the signal of 80% of the miners signaling BIP enacting segregated witness. So that's really good stuff. Great for the crypto space. Great for Litecoin, of course. Everything's great if Bitcoin is doing great. So I just wanted to get you guys a little updated and get you guys a quick chart. And just remember, all of these are resistance levels. First one to break would be $45, around $45, and then these are the support levels. We really tested $35, which is the lowest low, and now we're heading back up, and we could see some retractment going down and then going back up. So trying to make sense right now. I'm pretty exhausted. What am I doing? Pulling all-nighters for the crypto. I gotta get updated. Responsibilities. But it's basically everything that I wanted to make an update on real quickly. I pulled an all-nighter. I have to do a lot of work. I have to do a lot of trading today with certain portfolios. So holla, Crypto Hedge, give the light news. Of course, no, Litecoin is amazing. Absolutely, I'm all for the light. Yeah, Mills, I think you got here a little late. You can watch the rerun. I was basically just talking about, I went over the charts and I went over Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking pretty sharp right now. No promise, but it's looking good. So, we've got 81.9%. 80% is the least that we needed to be signaling from the miners. The miners are signaling 81% support on BIP91, which would be enacting segregated witness, which is a good thing, which would lessen the chance of a hard fork. And then I showed you guys the charts. We got the resistance levels that need to be broken, and we've got the support levels, new established support level, and we're really testing both the resistance and the support level. And we can see downward movement down to about here, and then we can head back up. I think we already know Litecoin is very bullish. The fact that it was strong during speculative times is amazing. So Litecoin is all good news right now. And Bitcoin, as Bitcoin increases, if it doesn't, the chances are lower for the hard fork and whatnot. If Bitcoin increases in volume and price, we're just going to see Litecoin follow. So Litecoin is still in good standing. But this is just a quick update. I just wanted to get on here because I was already up. I had to pull an all-nighter tonight because I have a lot of responsibilities I have to do with taking care of crypto today, like trading and stuff like that. So I really had to do a lot of chart work today. We might as well update you guys because it's big news that Bitcoin is looking pretty sharp with BIP91 signaling from the miner. So that's really good news for Bitcoin. And Litecoin, like I said, is still very strong, and even better news in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of people think that the weekends are going to lead to a sell-off. People think it's always going to be the buying at the beginning of the week and the selling at the end of the week. And I've seen 2-week runs before. You know, that's definitely a thing, but we see more so people selling off and lowering the price on the weekends, and then we see another bull run on the weekdays. So, I mean, we could see it. That's why I think that we could see it, and it makes sense from looking at the charts that we can see some downward movement, and then a catch above the support level, and then another bull run that's going to look quite significant and promising. So that's really where I stand right now. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We are due for another bull run, to be quite honest. So that's if you guys can look at that, if you're just tuning in, you guys can rewatch the video. I'm not going to make this one too long. Yeah, Mills in a way does repeat itself. You have that's why, you know, I should make a video on how to read charts and determine the support levels and the resistance levels. It's quite easy, but I'll probably make a video on that and explain it. I'm like half here right now and half in a dream because I'm like really tired. But and this is a very strength oriented cross right here, showing massive support level, which is understandable because you can see it lining up with the original support. But it's up a little bit, so that's good. So bull run coming soon, you know, good stuff coming soon, progressive growth. So that's really now Bitcoin's looking good. I should do a chart on Bitcoin. I did actually do a few earlier, but I haven't done an updated one. Simply, I just found out the new news with the less chance of it happening, the hard fork. So I'm gonna be tuning out, guys. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like my videos, look at my other videos, check them out. Comment on the videos if you have questions, I'll answer them. And stay tuned, and I'll be coming back for more soon with more updates. Take care, guys.